A-League Texas, throw down here and it's so infectious. We ride for the Houston Astros, Rockets, Dynamo, and them Texas.
What's good, guys? It's the Rios and Poppy Show. I'm Rios. This man over here is Poppy.
I'm Poppy.
But yeah, also, if you guys saw the title of the episode, Houston sports is not for the weak. Because you know what? Sports are stupid.
The sports are the stupidest thing. Why do we even bother?
Why do we do this to ourselves?
Especially right now.
Because Houston sports is the most toxic relationship you'll ever be in your entire life. I am attracted to toxic women, and I'm a Houston sports fan.
Dude, talk about Stockholm Syndrome.
Jeez, I mean, where to even begin?
It's like the city's like cheats on me, hits my mom in the face, kicks a puppy, and I'm still, crawling back to it.
We just don't know how to quit.
We just don't know how to quit, man. It's been such a just bad times, brother. And we, it's not like it's not like this shit just started, right? This is going on last year. As far as where do you want to start? What do you want to start? You want to start with the Rockets playoff game 1?
Yeah, let's start with the Rockets.
Because
Brandon makes a good point. Will Adam Silver let Kevin Durant play? Because if you guys don't know, I'm very big into sports betting. Before the game started, the Rockets were -2.5 favored to win on the road, which is pretty big, being the road team and the lower seed. I want to say maybe 2 hours, hour and a half before tip-off, that line changes from Rockets -2.5 to Lakers -2.5. I'm like, that's a big-ass swing. I'm like, what happened? Then the report comes out. Kevin Durant set the miss game 1. I'm like,
yeah. So at first, the first report I saw said that he was questionable.
What's up, Daniel?
What to do? Said that he was questionable. And I'm like, okay, questionable doesn't mean that he's not playing.
Yeah,
right?
It's still, up in the air.
He might not start, right? He might not start, but he'll definitely see the field or the court. And then, like you said, it felt like it was 30 minutes before, to be honest with you. It said he wasn't playing. I was like, fuck, okay. But it's still the Lakers, right? It's just 41-year-old Braun and 4 guests.
And then out of nowhere, insurance salesman Luke Kennard fucking turns into white Steph Curry.
Insurance salesman.
What in the actual fuck am I
part-time basketball player Luke Kennard.
What this brother looks like he sells insurance. And
like a flamethrower, dude, he was looking out there.
I mean, everyone in that team was on fire. Like they shot 80% in the first quarter. I'm like, what the fuck?
And you still going to the game without Kevin, right? You're still going to the game.
It get close at least. I give him
right. Like it's gonna be like without Kevin, without Luka, without Reeves. I'm thinking this game is gonna end up like 94, 91, something like that, right?
Imagine playing Hakeem with the draft.
Yeah, I don't know why they would do that. But you're thinking like, okay, the Rockets are gonna, play defense, and nobody's gonna be able to score on either side. LeBron can only do so much. But like you said, the supporting cast kind of came out to play for the Lakers with Luke Kennard just looking like fucking prime AK-47 out there, looking like Game 6 Klay Thompson,
right?
And it just makes you. And it kind of makes you feel like the game was getting away from you. But I'm going to be honest, dude. The Rockets just, and I'll get on the refs in a little bit, but the Rockets just plain out deserve to lose.
I mean, they're like, I think Charles Barkley said it the best. They have no offensive identity outside of Kevin Durant. Like, they don't run any sets. It's a bunch of one-on-one, and it worked last year when you guys were a little bit younger, could play harder on defense. But like now, like when Kevin Durant's not out there, you got to have some type of game plan. And that's my biggest criticism of Coach Udoka is just no real offensive identity. Like there's no system, there's nothing. It's basically get the ball to Kevin and pray for the best.
And that's something, right? Because with Ime Udoka, you knew coming in that he was gonna be hard on defense. You knew he was gonna build that identity of this team around the defense, around hustling, around not giving up on a play, getting rebounds, right? Hard nosed defense, but you kind of was hoping that the offense was going to run itself almost. Sengun has, in my eyes, regressed a little bit, and especially in clutch time, like in a game where like KD is gone and you're the number one option. He looked lost out there. Rui Hachimura and DeAndre Ayton were having their way with him.
Absolutely, because they wanted him every single time, and it was just too easy at points. Like, I get he's not a great defender, but like, if DeAndre Ayton is eating your lunch, bro, like,
we got problems. We got problems. Then you look at Amen, right? Who is like, when during the season when all this Giannis talks were happening and all this trade talks, they're like, oh no, the untouchables for the Rockets, Amen Thompson, he's an untouchable. And I get that, because you want to build around a guy like that who is like, it's such a defensive elite player out there, but offensively he gives you nothing. Like, a lot of the times, yeah, he'll drop the random 25, 30. He had a season high of like 40, I want to say, this season. But in games that are almost meaningless, when it comes to the playoffs, like, and your number one guy is out, and you see Sengun out there struggling against the big man of LA, Amen was giving you nothing. How much longer are we going to be like, oh, let's just, the shot is going to come around, the offense is going to come around? Like, it's not. Reed Shepherd shot 40% from three, but he shot like 30% from the field. Like,
yeah. Well, I think with Amen Thompson, his thing is like, he's great driving to the basket. He's a stat stuffer for sure. He has improved his shooting a little bit. Like, look at the free throw percentage. It went from like the low 60s. He's almost 80% now. Like, it's getting there. Keep in mind, he's only 21 years old. People keep forgetting, even though he's been in the league 3 years, he's 21. He's still
dude, when you see the starting lineup and you see Josh Okogie out there, you're just like, oh, man.
I think the Rockets' biggest problem is the lack of depth. Not just the offensive, ineptitude at times when there's no KD on the floor. It's just, look at the guys that they got out there. Like, I don't even know half the players that were, out there. Like, if Josh Okogie's playing more than 20 plus minutes, yeah, you got a depth problem. Which, I mean, no one could have predicted Van Fleet going down, then Steven Adams. Like, you can't really.
Well, the thing with Van Fleet is that happened in the offseason.
Yeah, they should have did a better job of addressing it during the season. Especially
they've had a whole year to do something about it. Do anything about it.
You had right before the trade deadline, so many guys on the buyout market. Pick up somebody that it's obvious you need a starting point guard.
Tell me how the Bulls ended up with like 8 different guards at the deadline, and the Rockets couldn't get one of those. I'm not saying any of those comes in and transforms the team, but
it has, especially in games against the Lakers, that was a winnable game. I mean, besides the money line changing, I will say this: when you see LeBron James push his own teammate and they call a foul on the Rockets, yeah, guys, we're not going to win. It's just
and that's the other thing. That was the other thing. So like, there's only so much I can shove on the Rockets, because again, they didn't have Van Fleet, they didn't have KD, and we've known that the offense has been like struggling all fucking year. But then, dude, the refs, bro, what was up with that?
That third quarter was very telling. 15 free throws to 2. I'm like,
dude, it felt like the year Sacramento couldn't buy a win from the fucking Lakers, brother. Like, what the fuck?
Twitter, like, Tim Donahue would be proud of that officiating group, because my brothers in Christ, what are we doing out there, man? It's bad enough. I see, and then them arguing, get calls overturned. LeBron should not be able to tell a ref to change a shooting foul to an on the court foul. Like,
bro, I mean, he already tells GMs how to run the team. That he already tells all players who's going to be traded. Like, why not tell the refs when to call fouls?
So he pushes his own team to call foul on the Rockets. Then on the one transition play, he hits Jabari Smith, and they call the foul on Jabari. I'm like, he literally ran into him. Like what are we doing, guys?
Vintage Lakers, dude. Vintage Lakers. And you hate to see it because this was a game, because this is a series, and I don't know whether or not Luca or Reeves is going to come back in time if this series goes to 7, right? I'm not 1,000% sure if whether any of those guys are going to come back if the series goes to 7. But Paredes just hit a homer. Sorry, I'm watching the Astros game.
That's good news, at least.
But in case this series does go 7, you want to make sure you win these type of games, the games where the other team is missing also two of their biggest offensive threats. I would put Reeves above LeBron in that sense for LA. And we go ahead and lose in such a deflating fashion. Again, we didn't have KD, and I'm sure he'll probably play on Tuesday. Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it, Brandon. I wouldn't doubt it at all. I mean, that's
about right. But I don't think KD comes back and we're immediately like 1,000% favorites to win this series the way that we were playing.
I think honestly, it's all going to fall on him. They kept it close, but they're going to need Kevin Durant to drop 25 plus every single night, and it's a lot.
With like 5 rebounds and 8 assists.
I mean, KD's a walking book. He's going to give you 20 plus every night, but he's probably going to have to take it up another notch. But Şengün and Thompson are going to have to step up too. Like they got to carry some of the offense.
Everybody, Reed Shepherd needs to be better too. Like I understand that he's out there for the 3-pointing, and he's really good at that. And honestly, he's the best at it in this lineup. But if he's taking any other shot that isn't a 3, the way he was that first game. Like, I just rather just give it to fucking anybody else.
You stand in the corner, bro. You stand in the corner, wait for the ball.
Yeah, you're gonna be PJ Tucker minus everything that made PJ Tucker great.
Right. You're just a smaller version of PJ Tucker.
And don't get me wrong, I love all of these players. Like, I love them, and I'm gonna support them no matter what. It's just changes. We knew changes needed to be made this year, throughout the year, and nothing was done. They were like, we're going to let this roll out. We're going to see how it plays out or whatever. And we're going to lose. Even if we win this series, we're going to lose to whoever we face next, whether it's the Nuggets or Timberwolves or Suns or whoever the fuck, right? And like as a fan, I'm already looking into the offseason thinking, okay, we maybe get Freddie back. It's going to be a while because it was an ACL. And then what else happens around this team? We need shooters, but we need to conserve the defense. And we need to figure out what the fuck Şengün's role is in this offense.
Yeah, if they win, they would be facing the Suns.
Okay. Booker is going to cook us.
Well, actually, no,
by himself.
Because the Suns are playing who are they? They're playing the Thunder, aren't they? Yeah, they're playing the Thunder. Yeah, no, I don't see the Suns beating the Thunder. Whoever
we end up playing, dude, we're gonna get shit on. And
it sucks to see. If you go into the season with all this optimism, you sign Kevin Durant in the offseason.
Yeah.
You got your guys that are another year older, have playoff experience. Expectations are a championship or bust, essentially, with KD, because he's 38. The window is
people that I talk to like on the daily basis, everybody was telling me we're the only thing in the West that can stop the Thunder. And I was like, I almost believed them. And then Freddie went down with his injury, and then the season started. And, you know, we just had like the injury bug for a while. And even though we're winning games, we were also losing a lot of games.
A lot of easy ones.
And it just seemed like there was definitely a few highs for sure, but we knew going into the after the deadline and into the last few weeks of the season, we knew this team was not ready.
Yeah,
not at all. It's not like, oh, maybe we could make a run. We can't make a run.
Yeah, it's a little late for that.
And
for the offseason, honestly, I would say if we had a healthy Van Fleet, healthy Steven Adams, this team probably could compete with the Thunder. But
definitely do. If Van Fleet never goes down, Steven Adams, him and Sengun were like killing it when they were both healthy and playing. But again, the Freddie thing happened a year ago. Can make a walk. I don't get it. This is a riddle.
Oh.
No, never mind. But I don't know, man. It's so deflating. It's so deflating to see the Rockets, and then you see Jalen Green having the game of his life.
They can't go on runs.
We can't make a walk, not a run. Got it. And then again, you see Jalen Green having the game of his life the other night, hitting a game winner, and Dylan Brooks having like his best season of his career with the Suns, and then you just sit there like,
let's to play devil's advocate. Was the Kevin Durant trade a mistake? Just to play devil's advocate.
No, not yet. That's all I can say, because when he plays and he's on it, he's still Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I agree. I know a lot of people are questioning it now, like maybe it wasn't the right move. No, it was definitely the right move. When you get a chance to trade for a first ballot Hall of Famer who's still averaging 50, 40, 90 from the line, yeah.
If the Suns go on and win the whole fucking thing, then I would say, okay, maybe it wasn't.
You know what? You'll see me on top of Toyota Center with 2 bottles of bleach, ready to end it all.
Oh man!
It's sort of I know people are making a big deal about Jalen Green scoring back-to-back 30-point games, but we've seen this before from him.
Well, we know. We've lived it.
He'll put up 3 stinkers in a row. It's.
Believe me, guys. Nobody believed in that man more than this guy right here.
Yeah, I did. It hurt.
Called him the next Kobe Bryant.
I said his player comparison was Kobe Bryant. That was a Sky report, not me. Don't you put that on me.
I'm never not going to put that on you, brother. Every time I see Jalen Green drop 30, I'm like, hey, the next Kobe Bryant right there, bro. If he just figure it out defensively.
Defensively, offensively, he'll be there.
No, man, it's just sad, man. It's just deflating. It's just the Rockets. Like I said, I'm just looking at the offseason at this point.
I'm not there yet. I think they still have a chance to win this series, but next round, it's just going to take it out.
Yeah, next round. Yeah, if we make it to the next round.
Yeah, that's a big if right now, because if Kevin Durant misses another game, this series is over. They're gonna.
Yeah, we need to win one in LA for sure.
And they gotta take care of home court. Because if you take home court away from the Lakers and win the next 3 at Toyota Center, you got a chance to finish it in 6. You don't want it to go to 7 games, because Adam Silver is going to bring out the big guns for Game 7. He's going to have Scott Foster and Tony Brothers out there ensuring that the Lakers shoot 50 free throws.
He's gonna trade Wemby to the Lakers mid series. No, yeah, we just gotta. I feel like the season is over. This is done with at this point, because the longer the series goes, the better chance they got for Reeves or Luka to come back. And it being 2 days per game in between games.
It gives them plenty. I don't see Luka coming back this series though. It's a hamstring, and he's not the best.
Yeah, exactly. They're not gonna want to risk it, especially if they end up winning their second game in LA. But I could definitely see Reeves coming back, possibly. And honestly, that's all they need to be this type of team. This team that cannot shoot. We couldn't score 100 points against the Lakers. Who the fuck do they have defensively?
Nobody. They just couldn't hit any damn shots. Outside of Reed Shepherd, no one could really hit a 3. And then you got basically your whole starting lineup is 2 non-shooters in Sengun and Thompson.
Yeah, your starting lineup is the 2 smallest guards you've ever seen. Jabari, who is
outside
for every good day he has 2 bad ones.
Yeah.
Sengun, who like it's just a huge question mark. He's gonna look like some games he looks like fucking prime Olajuwon, and some games he looks like right now Olajuwon, and then
Olajuwon at 80. He's like a human scorer at this point.
And then Amin Thompson, who like he's great, but he's not a scorer.
If Green played that well, someone must be knocked up. Congrats on the baby, sir.
Yeah. Everybody in Phoenix peeing on a stick this week. But yeah, you want to move on to debate of my existence?
Yeah. The biggest mystery in all of sports right now. The Astros, the highest scoring team that also gives up the most fucking runs. I'm like, they find new ways to lose. I'm like, my liver can't take much more of this.
Let's talk about the good and the bad.
Well, it's gonna be a real short list for the good.
So okay, so let's start with the good then. Let's start with the good. Jordan is the best hitter in baseball.
Yeah. He's number one in all stats, but somehow, according to MLB.com, Ohtani's the best hitter in baseball. I'm like,
yeah, he probably sells more shirts or whatever, but that's about the only stat he leads him on.
Yeah. But everything else, like every single category, Jordan's number one in homers, batting average, slugging percentage, on base percentage, RBI, like you name it, he's number one.
WRC plus, fucking everything. You can make up a stat and he'll be like number one in it. And amazing. We've been, as Houston fans, we've been knowing that when this dude can stay healthy, nobody's more dangerous at the plate than Jordan Alvarez.
Especially in the playoff time. Come playoff time, that is the most dangerous hitter on the planet.
Yes. And I would say that that's a second good thing. He has stayed healthy, which it's a miracle given the fucking the reality of every other player in this roster. Are you good over there? Somebody broke into your house or what?
No, she's clawing something. Let's make sure it's not a rat again. No, she caught a rat the other day.
Not a rat? What the fuck?
Well, it was like this big. It was a little one, but that was her first kill.
Oh, did you frame it?
Should have. Hang it on the wall. Well, I live in the country, so there's, rats are a thing.
Fair enough. Okay, the Astros just won a game. Finally.
They won.
They won, yeah, against Cleveland.
He's a Cleveland fan.
But yeah, so that's been the good thing. Jordan, best hitter in baseball, and he's been healthy.
Not just that, the offense in general. Everyone's been. Christian Vasquez has been,
Christian Vasquez, amazing find in the free market. I'm so glad we brought him back.
Glad we got him back because he is the complete opposite of Yainer. Because Yainer right now is unplayable. He can't hit. He sucks on defense.
I saw a stat.
His IQ is negative 30.
I saw a stat a couple of days ago that said he was 0-9 on players stealing on him.
Yeah, sounds about right.
So if your catcher cannot fucking hit the ball, he better be elite on defense.
Look at the guy. Why I told this guy Papacito's now he won't leave. Oh yeah, I saw his wife posted on I think it was on Instagram or it was on one of the social media things. And they discovered Papacitos. They were in Cleveland, who's not known for their cuisine.
No, for the Mexican cuisine especially.
And those Papacitos margaritas.
They're different. They're different.
They're not Tiempos. That's a different beast.
Yeah.
Those are not
so yeah. Christian Vasquez has been amazing. Christian Walker has been a lot better than he was last year.
Yeah, I think he saw internet bullying works. He probably saw all the people talking shit. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna turn this around. I'm trying to call me a bitch.
He looks a lot better this year. Paredes is still the most patient hitter I've ever watched with my own two eyes.
This one needs to be studied.
Yeah, if he does not get on base, he will at least get 8 pitches out of the pitcher.
He'll make him work for it. What's up, Albert?
What's up, Bobby? Um, what else? What else?
Pena, when he plays, he's been solid as a
Pena
leadoff.
when he plays, dude. When he plays, and that's a big thing with him.
This goes to we'll get to the negative, but like I don't get some of these rotations that they do with the offensive players.
I know,
Like,
freaking.
guys,
I think,
guys saying, well, let me go ahead and bench him and play somebody else. I'm like,
yeah, and just the way the lineup just works. Like today, Correa was leading off, and in prior games, I've seen Altuve lead off. I've seen Pena lead off.
you know,
Fucking
I get experimenting, but this is what spring training is for. Why are we doing this when the games matter?
not only that, you had all of these guys last year.
Yeah, plenty of. Okay, we'll get to the bad because I have a few things I want to get off my chest.
I mean, do we have any other good lefts?
I mean, the offense. I think the biggest complaint for Astros fans last season was the non-existent offense. Stevie Wonder had a better chance of scoring runners with guys in running and scoring position than anyone on the last year. And this year they're raking, but that leads us into our negative. We don't have a pitching staff.
No,
You essentially have three dudes you found in the parking lot and some guy who just stumbled into the clubhouse and was wearing a uniform. That's the pitching staff right now. Everybody else is being held together by duct tape and prayer.
It's horrible, dude, because all last year and the year prior, dealing with all these injuries to the pitching staff, all we've been saying is like, once we get all these guys back, it's gonna be different, right? Coming into this year, Hunter Brown, we know he was gonna be our ace, right? Then Christian Javier finally fully back, right? We saw him a little bit last year, but he kind of struggled. He was slow to come back fully, but we knew that was gonna happen, right? So had a healthy offseason. He's coming back fully healthy. He's going to be great. I-45, the new pitcher from Japan, right?
The two A-Mine, yeah.
Coming in. And we knew it might be a little bit of a slow start, but high hopes for him, right?
Yeah.
Then you got McCullers, another guy who's like, he will either give you 9 strikeouts or 9 earned runs. There's no in between with that guy.
Yeah, we've seen it. I had placed a bet on him to have 5 strikeouts. 5. He got 4. I'm like, you mother. Before I get mad, let me answer this question real quick. So, Albert, yeah, I see them bounce back game too with Kevin Durant.
If Kevin Durant plays, yes.
If he plays, yeah, I think they get the win in LA, take away home court. But question is, how are they going to play at home? They play better at home than on the road. So if they can maintain home court when they're in Houston, they got a real legitimate chance to win the series. I'm not all the way off the bus yet, but my foot's halfway out the door right now.
In a series like this, the best shooting team is going to win, and right now we're not the best shooting team. So,
but I don't see Luke Kennard dropping 27 every night. That was just
of course not. Of course
his
not.
Average is 8 points for a reason. Like he had game of his life, but is he going to repeat that again this series? Probably not.
Exactly. But we just need to make sure that we win the series as soon as possible.
Yeah. Finish it in 5 or 6 games. You don't want to go into 7. You don't want to.
You do not want one of those guys back, and you do not want to let the referees lose those games.
I will bet my house if this thing goes to 7 games, Scott Foster and Tony Brothers are going to be out there ensuring.
And also, they need to start hitting the fucking free throws. I swear to God.
The few that they get, they need to start hitting.
Yeah. But then
back to baseball.
And then we get hit with the injuries. Josh Hader, we're still waiting on. Hunter Brown gets injured.
Does he have an arm? My question. Right. Does he have an arm?
Hunter Brown
have an arm.
Fucking Ronel Blanco. Hopefully we'll see him sometime this year, but probably not. Javier went down with an injury. Ima went out down with an injury. Like
Game 8, we are unstoppable.
Hey. Game 8, put all the money on Houston on Game 8.
Bet in the house. No, I think the biggest disappointment this season with the Astros, besides the record, is the pitching staff. But again, injuries happen.
No, but also some mind-boggling decisions, dude. Why the fuck is Arrighetti not on the rotation, starting the fuck off?
Yeah, that was a little bizarre.
Like, we need to bring him up from fucking Sugarland. He has,
He's a known commodity. You've seen what you can get from him.
yeah.
If he can give you a solid 5 innings, that's a win.
He gave us a fucking quality start, his first start in the fucking year, and then what do? We send him right back fucking down.
And then we play guys. I had to look up to like, who the fuck is that? Like, I've never heard of this person in my life.
We brought in JP France. We brought him back up. On the loss, I think it was game 1 against the Cardinals. He was probably the best pitcher that we sent out, even though he gave up a homer. That's how fucking bad the rest of the pitching was in that game, by the way. The fact that JP France came in,
gave up a homer,
got a few strikeouts, gave up a homer. I think he only pitched 2 innings. He was the best fucking pitcher that the Astros put out.
That's very telling. I mean, it's just been a lot of disappointment from the guys that have played. Like McCullers, he had that one good start, and then that was the end of his good start.
Yeah, but we know that that's what McCullers is. If he can get you, if one every 3 starts, he can give you like a quality start. Shit, I'll take it.
I think the problem is he shouldn't be a starting pitcher. I think he should be a guy that eats up innings in the middle, like, you know, the 5th through the 7th. He should be a guy that eats up innings.
He just had too many injuries to be that guy anymore, though.
Yeah, he's just not a starting pitcher anymore. He's a
Fucking
guy that can eat up innings and, you know, get you some relief till your closer can come in, but just, he shouldn't.
And that's the other fucking thing. That's the other fucking thing. Fucking Abreu.
Who kidnapped him and stole his talent? Because what the fuck?
Dude, Abreu will do one or two things. He will either throw the softest fucking meatball, like with no fucking gas whatsoever, in the middle of the fucking zone with the bases loaded, or he will throw 120,000 miles 5 feet off the plate. He doesn't do anything in between.
Nothing. I'm like, brother, are you helping them with the home run derby? What the fuck are you doing out there, man?
Dude, like no lead is safe with that motherfucker on the mound.
I don't trust him for an inning, let alone 2.
Like it feels like a make-a-wish out there, man. Like, yeah, fucking who wants a home run? You want a fucking home run? All right.
There you go.
It's bad. So bad.
Like, if you're a bettor, you're waiting for an Abreu game. You're like, okay, someone's gonna get a home run this game. Let me put
and correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm often wrong. Didn't we get new pitching coach this year, or am I tripping?
We did. Okay,
and is his fucking name fucking Pee Wee Herman or some shit? Like who the fuck? Who the fuck is out there telling this guy how to pitch?
It's bad, and like I-45, he's been a little disappointed. I figured it's gonna take some time to get acclimated. So
he had that really good game too, like his second start. He had a really solid game. And then the third game, that's when he goes down with an injury. It's like, what the fuck?
I haven't given up hope on him. I haven't given up hope on him yet.
No, for sure not.
He's going to turn around. I think he wins Rookie of the Year. I still believe that wholeheartedly.
You think so?
It's going to take him a little time to get acclimated. Again, people keep forgetting, like, he's from Japan.
I don't think people forget he's from Japan.
They expect him to like get acclimated right away, like we saw with those guys in the Dodgers. But people don't realize the Dodgers have multiple Japanese players. They got dudes that basically are their handlers with them all the time. Outside of his translator, he's here by himself.
Yeah, some of them are like part-time bookies, So
Dodgers, yeah, I mean, Ohtani must be. I think he's intentionally missing pitches to hit on his parlay.
Allegedly, this is all alleged. Obama, you're listening.
Who doesn't love a degenerate gambler? Everyone loves me. I'm a degenerate gambler.
Gamble responsibly, guys.
Not really.
No, but the pitching has been horrendous, horrible. I believe we are ranked last in almost every pitching category.
Yeah. So
Like,
Jordan's number one and everything.
Yeah.
The polar opposite is the pitching staff.
I think before this game we were last in ERA from starting pitching. I think we were last or second to last on ERA from the bullpen.
From the closer,
We were last in batters walked,
home runs given up,
home runs, I believe,
hits,
fucking everything.
You name
The
it, it'll probably last.
The only thing we haven't done is hitting players.
Yeah, let's not do that.
And no, fuck it. At this point, make it entertaining for me at least.
I mean, we need something to hang our head on us.
and like a game like today, where yes, we get the win. The offense is clicking again. 9 runs or whatever, and we only gave out 2. Fucking biggest victory of the year for me. But then Trammell goes down with an injury, right? So if for every win we get, we have to sacrifice somebody's body part.
Look, I will be that sacrifice. Put me out there. I will take a hit by pitch. I got 22 other ribs. So I'm good.
Another good that I didn't point out earlier. Cam Smith has been really good.
He had a lot of hype coming in. Very shaky last season. He had a good little stretch last year.
Yeah, he had a good stretch.
Really
for sure.
shaky. This year, I figured, what? Year 2 in the majors, he should pick it up, and he's been a revelation. He's played really well so far.
Really well. I dig it.
We definitely won the Tucker
Offensively
trade.
and defensively, he's made some really good catches this year.
If he can if he can stay consistent and continue playing at the level he's playing, I mean, that's safe to say we won the Tucker trade because the Cubs don't have Tucker anymore. He's with
he's in LA. He's not lighting it up in LA. Yeah. And plus, if he was here, he'll probably be in the 60-day IL anyway.
Right.
Because our medical staff might as well just be 2 monkeys and a first aid kit. It's insane how bad the pitching is and how bad the injuries are. I think we have the most players on the IL as of right now.
This is the second year in a row where we have the unfortunate distinction of being the most injured team in baseball. Mind you, we are a month into the fucking season and we've got the most injuries. What the fuck, man? Look, every night, wrap Jordan in bubble wrap. Wrap him in bubble wrap, put some vapor up on him.
Fucking ice bath every fucking night. I don't want no flare-ups of fucking any kind.
I want an army of nuns around his hotel every night, keeping this man safe. That's the last thing to lose.
And it's just so bad, man. It's just so bad. And
can they turn it around? Is the question. We have seen this team be god awful at the beginning of the season, turning around and being the ALCS at year end.
The only saving grace they have right now is that the rest of the AL West sucks donkey dick right now.
Yeah, it's bad right now.
I think the Rangers and the A's are both 500, and then the Angels and Mariners are also below 500. We're still last place,
but not by much.
Not by much. I think we're 3 or 4, 3.5 games behind, I want to say.
Yeah, it wouldn't take basically a small little run puts them back in the first place. But with the Astros, the goal is not to just make the playoffs. We're not the Mariners. We're not just happy to be there. No, we're trying to fucking win another ring.
Right. And, with the whole fucking Jim Crane saying the window is never closed as long as I'm here. Bro, the window's probably this big at this point.
But again, if they can somewhat get back to 500, be back in first place in the division, I would be buyers at the market because the window.
They have to be buyers at the market regardless. Regardless, they have to be buyers at the market because the fucking expectations for this team is not like, oh, we're just gonna take a gap year. This is not what this is. Altuve is 45 years old. Correa is 42 years old. Fucking who the fuck else?
Christian Walker's damn near 50.
Christian Walker's up there. And like you're wasting right now, you'll be wasting Jordan's fucking best fucking year of his life right now.
Because if he can maintain this pace, easily MVP.
He's on pace for like 70 homers this year or some shit like that. How fucking up?
We're in April. He's already at 10 home runs. He had 20 of last year. Like, he is on a monster pace right now. He just needs to stay healthy. He's the type of person that he's always consistent at the plate. You don't have to worry about him, cooling off. He's going to, maybe not at this insane pace, but he is not going to just fall off a fucking cliff as far as production. With him, it's always been being healthy. If he can stay healthy, and I think them having guys out there to make sure he's only DHing to keep him his legs fresher and not have him running out there, not having, trying to dive for balls. Because every time that man runs, I say a small prayer like, Diosito, por favor, cuídalo.
The only time I want to see him run is to fucking first base.
Yeah, that's about it.
Just 90 feet, bro. That's all I need you to do.
Nothing else.
But yeah, Arrighetti had another great game today. 5 innings, 3 strikeouts. He walked 4 batters, but he only gave up 5 hits, 2 runs. I think that's great. Great from Arrighetti.
I mean, so these guys aren't aces, obviously. If you can get from your other guys, you can get at least 5 innings, just 5. Usually you want 6 or 7. If you can get 5, that's a win. You just need the bullpen to fucking hold it together for the last 4 innings.
Dude, the bullpen is so fucking ass. When I was watching the St. Louis games, the first one where I went to, fucking Stanek was there. And I was like, that's a bullpen arm. That's a fucking pitcher right fucking there. Not whatever the fucking high school kids we got fucking in the fucking bullpen.
Not even high school kids, dudes that played in the minors for 25 years and are just
getting the fucking Make-A-Wish call up,
right? Like
so their parents could take a fucking picture.
It's so bad.
You know what? Like the Astros do this really, really, really fun thing where they put in the fucking jumbotron, like call in the bullpen, and it's like a little visuals of like a phone making a phone call. They're like, call into the bullpen. And it's the whitest name you've ever seen. And the picture of some dude that works at fucking Starbucks. Like, he's like, who the fuck is that guy? Type shit. And he just comes out here, serves meatballs like he's working at Subway. My bad, not Starbucks. Working at fucking Subway, serving up meatballs. And then we lose by like 3 or 4 runs. And all of them came from the fucking bullpen. And it's just like, what the fuck are we doing?
We need more.
And they still have the fucking gall of charging $32 fucking dollars for a double shot pina colada.
Look, if you guys are gonna not be 500, lower the prices of El Tiempo margaritas. I don't want to pay $40 for one fucking margarita.
Dude, I cannot. I can't afford it, bro.
And
if I'm gonna watch fucking bullshit, if I want to pay good money to watch fucking bullshit on the field, at least let me get drunk for cheaper.
Much cheaper. Bring back the $5 beers.
Dude. Yeah, instead of doing $1 hot dog night, let's do $5 beer night.
Not even $1 beer night.
Bro, you're gonna sell the fucking seats from the Raptor, bro. You're gonna sell those seats. Fucking nosebleeds.
They're gonna see me on the field running, pretending I'm out there as a player.
Dude, for the amount of money I'd be paying for those fucking pina coladas, bro, I better get on that bat at least.
Just one.
Bro, if the Make-A-Wish can throw 2 fucking innings and give up 5 fucking runs, I can fucking do that. I can do that too. For like 1/10 of what you're paying that guy. I'll do it.
Like, put me in the bottom of the ninth. We're already losing. What's the worst that can happen? We lose by 4?
Oh, my bad. We didn't lose by 4. We lost by 5. Okay.
Well, sir, you messed up Ohtani's parlay, man.
Think about it. Think about it. If you put me out there, think about this. When's the last time any of these big leaguers saw a 35-mile-an-hour fastball? Fucking never. When's the last time they saw that? Since
They
Little
won't see
League?
it coming.
They're gonna be so flabbergasted by the shit that I'm throwing out there. You know, I throw this mean curveball that goes up and it never comes down.
It just curves the opposite direction.
And I can throw a slider fucking 6 feet off the plate, just like Abreu. So
I'll do that for a 10 for the cost. Sign me up, coach. You're not trying to win games. Shit, put me out there.
it's just ridiculous. And it's so sad talking about this team this way, because on paper, this team is amazing in every way, minus the pitching, because again, who the fuck is that guy at the Jumbotron? A fan is running on the field. Oh no, he's the first guy out the bullpen. I'm like, could have someone was just a fan wearing a uniform.
I feel like, mind you, this team that made, what was it, 7, 8 straight ALCS. The ALCS became the Astros Invitational at one point. They were in it every year from 2017 till 2023.
Yeah.
24.
They
had a great run. I don't think the window's closed yet. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, the golden age is over." It's not. Gonna have to retool this year. Man,
they have to figure out.
It's gonna take a Justin Verlander type of move at the deadline to push them over the edge.
Marico, yes. But they also got to figure out all these fucking injuries, dude. I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know if they're drinking water straight from the bayou. Like,
straight from the swamp.
I don't fucking know what's going on, dude. But even if you bring a fucking Paul Skeens into this fucking lineup, he's gonna get injured in 2 weeks. He's gonna go, "Oh, we're gonna have to perform a triple Tommy John surgery, never done before," type shit.
Like, brother, who's running the medical staff? Dr. Nick from The Simpsons? Like, he's Dr. Nick. Hey, my doctor.
Fucking, it's just so bad. And like you said, it's gonna have to be like a big time like pitching moves. Like when you look at in the past, the team that I always point out to is the fucking Nationals, right? Who were a team who had no fucking business of being in the World Series, let alone winning it, against a prime Astros team.
Look at the team they played in 2017. They played the what was it? The Red Sox, the Yankees, and the Dodgers. The 3 elite teams of baseball.
They played us in the World Series. Oh, I thought you were saying that they didn't play us. My bad.
No, I'm talking about like the Astros. Look what they went against them when they first won in 20.
Oh yeah. Well, we went. And then we go to the Nationals, right? And why did they make it so fucking far? Because they had the best fucking pitching in baseball.
Yeah, because you had Madman Max Scherzer just playing the game of his life every time he was out there.
Ridiculously. Nobody could get ahead of the guy at all. And he would go for fucking 7 innings. 8 if you let him.
That's the reason that the Dodgers beat the Blue Jays last year. They had the better pitching. Well,
yeah.
I mean, besides cheating the system and basically paying everybody in Klarna money for the next they had the better pitching staff.
Yeah, also, by the way, fuck the Dodgers.
Yeah, thanks to them, we're going to have a lockout in 2027. Hope it was worth it.
I'm sure they'll think it is. But yeah, like, they made the moves, the Nationals, they made the moves to become contenders because they had a nice little team, and then they brought in all these pitchers, and they fucking blew everybody out of the water, including the Astros. And then we have this core of players, right? Correa, Altuve, Alvarez. You want to throw Paredes and Walker in there. Yainer Diaz, when he feels like hitting, he's there. Cam Smith, Jeremy Pena. Right? We have this really good lineup, but no fucking pitching.
Yeah. Like I said, they're the highest scoring team in baseball with the worst pitching staff. Now, let's just say, let's play hypothetical right here. I don't like playing hypotheticals, but, get Hunter Brown back. He's going to give you, solid 7 innings, just straight gas.
Yeah.
Christian Javier can get back to the Javier we've seen over the last few seasons,
Right.
and if I-45 can put it together and get acclimated and be who we think he's going to be, you got a solid 3-man rotation right there.
And it's not even just that though. It doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop there. The bullpen. You look at the year where we won the World Series, 2022. You look at our bullpen. You had dogs, bro, netties, right? You have Ronel Blanco not Ronel Blanco. What was his fucking Montero when he was on his shit. That
He
was
playing out of his fucking mind. Like
I don't know if he was using that sticky stuff or what, but he was out of his fucking mind. You had Abreu, the best setup pitcher in the game during that playoff run, and then you had fucking Ryan Presley, the America's closer.
Yeah.
You had like the best fucking bullpen. Was Stanek with us at that point?
Yes, I think so.
I want to say he was, right? I want to say he was. So you had 4 to 5 amazing arms out of the fucking pen.
And then with your aces, you still had Verlander, who, when needed to, he was
amazing.
You had Fromber when he was just
lights out.
All caps ACE, just all capital letters. Christian Javier, your co-ace essentially at that point.
Essentially your co-ace, right? You still had a McCullers that was very solid. That was
except for the World Series.
Except for the World Series, but that was.
I get why Dust did it. He wanted to save the orange for the rest of the series.
Correct.
Which, hey, it worked out.
In hindsight, it was a good move for sure.
It was.
But you still have McCullers, who's like your 5th guy on the rotation. It's not even like one of your main ones, right? It's your 5th guy out there who you could always use out of the pen if you really needed to, because he can eat up some innings, right?
Which should be his role now, just eating up innings. He's not a starter.
And then we had Urquidy as well, right? He was our last guy.
Urquidy, Luis Garcia,
who that's another stupid. Why did we just let him walk and go to the fucking Yankees?
Yes. That takes me to my biggest complaint for this team, Dana Brown. My brother in Christ, this is a team that's built to win now and in the future, but you treat it like it's like we're essentially a farm system for other teams. Like, what are you doing, man? Like,
it's like it looks to me that my guy wants to play Moneyball in reverse.
Yeah. He's playing Moneyball to save in the luxury checks, not to win games, not to win championships, to save money on the luxury tax. Like, yeah, I'm out on Dana Brown. Like, that man needs to go. He is.
I'm out on Dana Brown. I'm out on fucking Joe Spada.
Yeah, him too.
Joe Spada. I mean,
you want to get cute. Like, this spring training is where you can be cute and play around. But when you have guys that you had in your lineup last year, and you're still trying to figure out, should this guy be the leadoff? Should this guy be in the 3-hole? Like, motherfucker, this is year 2 with the same fucking lineup outside of Correa. Like, what are you doing?
I've been bitching about Joe Spada since like early last year. Because every fucking year he's been in charge is always like a slow start. Oh, it's a slow start. Whatever. We'll turn it around. Last year we didn't fucking make the playoffs. His first year we lost against the Tigers in the fucking wild card. And then this year, the only fucking saving grace we have is the rest of the AL West sucks donkey dick.
I will say this for the owner: get on a plane, go to Spain, because that's where Lunho is right now. Write him a blank check, get on your knees, beg for forgiveness, and bring him back. Bring Jeff Lunho back, because that was the architect of the Astros golden generation.
Yeah, bring AJ Hinch and bring the trash can as well.
We didn't need the trash can, but AJ Hinch probably not coming back. But like Jeff Lunho, like, bring him back, because Dana Brown is not it. Lunho made moves to win now and in the future, whereas Dana Brown is playing 1D chess. Like, I don't know what the fuck.
1D chess for sure, dude.
Because
you don't play 1D checkers, bro. Like,
tic-tac-toe. Like, you don't sign any of the big, the guys that came up through the system. You don't sign any big names for agency. You don't trade for anybody. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what is your job?
Yeah, we're not developing anybody else either. Like
seriously, what is your job? What do you do besides nothing?
and then another thing, we traded Loperfido last year or 2 years ago.
Give Jeff Lonho $1 billion.
$1 billion shit. We don't have $1 billion.
We'll put over 50 years.
We're still paying Abreu fucking part of that fucking contract we gave him. Bring back Julie Godiel, please.
Seriously, at this point,
if nothing more than to be a hitting coach, please. They're on the 15-day IL, bro.
Not even 60-day IL.
And the O's are having Tommy John surgery, bro. Like it's
triple Tommy John surgery. They're getting new arms at this point. But no, seriously, I don't know what Dana Brown does. Like, what is your job? Is it your job to win, try to build a championship caliber roster, or just to save the owner in the luxury tax? Like, I just don't get it.
Yeah.
You were handed a World Series winning roster. All you had to do was not fuck it up. And what has he done? Fucked it up. And here we are.
Fucked it right up and down. And then you change the fucking name of Minute Maid. I know that doesn't fucking amount to winning regardless, but fuck you. I like Minute Maid.
Like, if you're going to change the name to a AC company from Japan, I would hope that the air conditioning quality has improved.
It's not. It hasn't.
No, it hasn't. It's so hot.
It's hot as shit. And then they want to charge $40 for fucking margaritas.
Like, if you're going to charge fucking money, like, charge the fucking player.
Whataburger, when it's 50% more expensive, mid.
I will say this. I don't care how many El Tiempo. I'm going to spend $100 at El Tiempo before I spend $20 at that for a number one with no sauce. Like, no.
Yeah. And the fries are separate. You cannot buy a meal. You have to buy them separate. Like this is Shake Shack.
Like, whoever thought that was a good idea to upcharge on Whataburger, a beloved Texas establishment, and ruin their good name. I hope you stub your toe in the shower, you fucking bastard.
You know what's crazy? Because I went to the second game of the year, right? The line for Whataburger was insane.
Why?
I've been to 2 games since. Nobody at the line.
As they should. Like, why should you pay triple the price just because it's inside the stadium? Like, look at everywhere else that has it, Whataburger or these other places. Like, they charge regular, because why would you pay extra for the same fucking burger?
Anyway, we've been going on for almost an hour. Any final thoughts on anything before we wrap it up?
Well, like I said, I love Toxicas, and that's how I'm going to continue rooting for Houston sports.
Yeah, we sit here and complain the whole fucking time, but I'm still watching every fucking game that I can.
Oh, we're going to watch tomorrow night? Of course we're. The Astros and the Rockets.
Yeah.
We're going to be tears of jubilation or tears of lamentation. My favorite saying.
But you should write poetry, bro.
I'm natural born poet.
Well, anyway.
It was the worst of times, and Houston sports found a way to make me want to end my life.
Let's just fucking hope that the Astros can turn around. I feel like the season's over for the Rockets already, and hopefully the Texans don't fuck it up in this upcoming draft.
Look, CJ Stroud lost the baby fat, came back with a tan, got a haircut. You know what? He's good. He's going into his Tom Brady era. I'm calling it now.
Yeah, I'm not ready to put my money on that just yet. Let me see it on the field first.
Hey, he's getting his boy back. Tank Dell has looked good in his workout videos. I just need him to take one hit, get up, and you know what? All right, Tank's good.
Hey, dude, I saw Ben Simmons hit threes in every offseason video for about 5 years, and I never saw him take one in real life. So
Well, Ben Simmons quit basketball to become a professional fisher, and he quit that too. So
Hey, dude, he was getting what was it, 40 mil a year to sit on the bench? Shit, hell yeah, I'll become a fisherman. Well, all right. I think that's about time to wrap it up.
Yeah, let's call it a night. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll be back next Monday. We'll talk about the Texans draft picks. Hopefully the Rockets have won the series, or you will hear us bitch and moan and, hey, drink bleach on air. We'll see.
Ice or no ice?
I like my drinks cold, so I'll put some ice in it.
I don't need it watered down. I want that shit neat. Straight from the bottom.
All right, guys.
Southwest A-League, Texas, throw down here and it's so infectious. We ride for the Houston Astros, Rockets, Dynamo, and them Texans. If you ain't never been down here, but